Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetie? You all right? Yo, Efren, what's up, man? How you doing? Your sinus is acting up. I hope you feel better. You doing good? Good to hear. Oh boy, it's not easy. My day was good. I worked for a bit, couple hours, and I have my new washer and dryer coming in tomorrow, so I had to get everything prepared for it. I had to paint the laundry room and clean it all up. And then I got a new vent for it, like the hose vent. So I got everything ready to go. They come here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So I have everything ready for them. All they gotta do is drop off the machines, unbox them, and I put them in. I'll hook them all up and good to go. Off to washing clothes all weekend. So I'm gonna put them to work right off the bat. So I'll be washing clothes all day tomorrow and cleaning my apartment. I did half of that today. I got everything pretty much ready to go. So I moved things out of the way. So yeah. Then I'm gonna get rid of my old dryer and give it to my brother. Ready to go. My apartment looks bigger because there's no washer and dryer inside the laundry room. I got all this space over here. But yeah, that's all I've been doing all day, is getting everything clean, prepared, ready to go. There's always something to do. Tomorrow, after I wash some of my winter clothes, I'm gonna pack it away, get rid of all the clothes that I don't want. That's pretty much it. Energy feels different today. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels weird. Yeah, I love decluttering and getting rid of shit. I really do. Like when I get rid of old things and put new things in there, it makes me happy. Like it makes my it makes where you live feel better. Like I got rid of my old washer and dryer. Now I got a new one. All I need now is a new stove, and I'll be happy as fuck. Things are looking good. I went grocery shopping. I did all the things I had to do. And tomorrow, while I'm washing clothes, I'm gonna pack up my other clothes upstairs and pack everything up nice and neat. Clean my bathroom. vacuum my carpet upstairs, mop and clean my floors. I'm gonna have everything ready to go. I'm gonna go on beast mode tomorrow. I'm ready. I like when everything's neat and clean and packed away. I bought this big plastic container to put all my hats in. I need to sort things out down here in my living room. I got new curtains. I want to paint everything. I want to get rid of those wires in the background. I just noticed water damage in my laundry room floor. It's wood. It sucks. What I expect in that tomorrow. I've been here for 5 years. Force so hopefully it's the same thing. I'm just worried. It could be like the overflow. Sometimes it'll like go in there, or it could be a leak. Yeah. Usually sometimes like washing machines, like when they're overloaded, sometimes it comes out of the drain, sometimes it comes out of like the front thing. And when was the last time like your washing machine, like the filter was cleaned out and all that stuff? It's like you got to do that every now and then. Every couple months, it's good to like clean the filter, drain the drain. Some people never do it. Yeah, 'cause sometimes it'll like get clogged and then the water has nowhere to go, so it just overflows out. Yeah, on the front, like on your washing machine, on the very bottom, there's like a little square little compartment on the very bottom, and sometimes you gotta like pull that compartment down. I don't know how old your washers are, but some have them, some don't. If yours does, that's probably what it does. Because my sisters did it the other day. She had water on the ground. She was like, "What the hell's going on?" I said, "Yeah, your filter's probably clogged." Or like, sometimes it happens. So what I did is I undid the filter, cleaned it, put it all back, and now it doesn't stink. Hey Ninja, how you doing? So yeah, it all depends if it has it or not. My old washing machine don't have it, but my new ones will probably have it, which is good. Yeah, I'm doing good. So yeah, it was nice to clean everything and paint the laundry room and everything. It's all ready to go. I'm looking forward to having new shit. I like new things, obviously. A new washing machine and a new dryer is a good thing. Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking about other things that I can do, but uh, I just got too much shit around here. I need to get rid of a lot of things that I need, and what I got to go through my needs and wants list. I need to go through my needs and wants list. Mhm. See something here. Yeah, I need to go through my needs and wants list. Once I do that, I'll be good to go. Needs and wants. There's a lot of things I want to get rid of, especially clothes. I need to get rid of a lot of clothes, a lot of old clothes, clothes that are all messed up. I need to just get rid of it. Shit, bro. I don't need that shit, bro. Some people make me laugh. Somebody just emailed me about my channel and said, "Oh, I can help you grow your channel." No thanks, bro. I don't want to grow my channel. My channel is good the way it is. I don't need nobody interfering with my shit. I'm not one of these idiot people who need somebody to help them do shit. No thanks, bro. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't need no help. I'm good. I do my own shit. Of course, he's talking about you. You're his BFF. Duh. BFF forever. BFF. BFF. I wonder why that's like that. Sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let me see something here. I don't know why these people mess this shit all up. Bunch of idiots. Oh well. I don't know. You had an eye appointment? You were off for the day. Must be nice to be you. See, already semi-retired. Wow. See, I always complain. My day was good. Like I was saying earlier, I have my new washing machine and dryer coming tomorrow, so I had to take all the. I took the old dryer out of here. The washer was already outside. I took the old dryer out today, and I painted my laundry room, cleaned it all up, put a new vent for the dryer because the old vent was all messed up. So I got a brand new vent. So all I gotta do is hook it all up tomorrow when it comes, which just doesn't take that long at all. I just have to put the brand new cord on the dryer, hook up the hose, and that's done. Then the washer, I just gotta stick the drain down, and after that, just put the hot and cold hose on and plug it in, and that's it. Wash clothes. That's all I did today was get everything prepared, move things out of the way, cover my clothes over there with the towel so that way nothing gets messed up. I did some work outside, cleaned the pool. I went live earlier for a bit, and that's it. And I got pizza for dinner, takeout for dinner today. I saved some of the pizza for tomorrow for my lunch. I'm stuffed. I'm good to go. It was nice not cooking dinner tonight. Oh, and I bought a lobster today. The hell is this dumbass sending? Uh, my sister just sent me some pictures of me and my nephews acting crazy. Can't believe how tall they are. It's me and my nephews. That was last week, Friday, when they went to their school dance. Bunch of peanuts. Yeah, it's gonna be taller than me. They're already tall. Oh my god. Ew. My sister just sent me a picture of my ex and said that she visited her today at her at her at her store. My sister says she looks terrible. Ew, that's gross. The hell is she wearing? Gross. I'm roasting her as usual. My 13-year-old and 17-year-old are taller than me. I'm 5'1". Yeah, I'm 5'7", which isn't that tall. I'm 5'7". My nephew is 5'6", and my other nephew is 6 feet. The ones I just showed you. Her hair looks terrible. Yeah, you're a shouty. Ninja said I'm 5'5.5". Really? We're all short asses in here. I don't consider myself tall at all. 5'7" is actually pretty short. It's not that, tall. Nah, it's not that short, but I consider myself not that tall, not tall. I consider myself short compared to like, people that I see, you know. My oldest sister is like about maybe an inch or two taller than me. I'm like the second tallest in my family. My mom and dad are short shits. My youngest sister's shorter than me. My brother's probably like almost the same height as me. My nephews are all tall. Not tall, tall, but like they're all like my height or a bit taller. And my youngest nephew, the one you saw in the picture, he's as tall as me now. He's probably like an inch away from me. But my other nephew next to me, he's tall as frick. He's the tallest. He's 6 feet exactly. He's exactly 6 feet. I measured him the other day. I was like, "You're 6 foot on the dot." He's like, "Yeah, yeah." He likes basketball. He plays basketball, volleyball. He's very good at sports, like his uncle Marky. Afrin, you're 6 foot tall. Cool. Shouty, shouty. Yeah, I like short women. I don't like tall. I mean, tall women are attractive to me. Some of them are, because I imagine dirty things with them. So, but I told this tall woman one time. She said to me, "Oh, you're too short for me." I said, "But when we lay down in bed, we're the same size." And then she paused for like a couple seconds, and she goes, "Oh, I get it." And then she started laughing. I was like, "It's okay. Even though you're taller than me, when we're in bed, we're the same size." With hairy legs? Oh yeah. No, no. Yeah. I can't handle women with hairy legs. I know a few. I had a one of my when I was in high school. Well, no, when I left school, I had a girlfriend and she was like about 2 inches taller than me. Oh, your kid's 5'11". Oh, cool. Yeah, and big, tall and skinny. Oh, BFF has hairy legs. I thought you were talking about women with hairy legs. No, no. Ugh. I remember I had this woman. She's tall too. She's like 6 foot something, and she told me that she doesn't shave her legs. And I'm like, "You got fucking issues." I was like, "I don't want nothing to do with you." No thanks. That sucks too for a woman, I guess. Not my problem. My uncle, he was 7 foot tall. He's huge. He's the one. My uncle is my 7 foot uncle. He's the one in spirit that comes around me a lot. He comes over here from time to time. He's my favorite uncle and my godfather. He was 7 foot tall. He literally had to like duck when he came into like an entrance. When he came to Bermuda for the first time, I looked at him. I said, "Watch your head." And he looks. He goes, "Yeah, I know." And he went like that. And he came to. He was tall. He's tall and skinny. He had long ass arms. Like we were sitting at the table, and he can reach me. And I was like, "Fuck, this guy's tall as shit. He's lengthy as fuck." And he didn't like playing basketball or sports, but he loved watching sports. But he didn't want to play it. He was very talented. He inspired me to like do a lot of things. There's a lady at work that don't use deodorant. She uses lemon. Ugh, ugh, that's gross. I can't handle people who stink, man. That's so fucking nasty. One thing I can't tolerate is people with bad breath. Honestly, I call people out that stink. I really do. Like some people think I'm fucked up. I'm like, no, I don't want no dirty ass people around me. Get a fucking shower and use deodorant. Brush your damn teeth or chew gum or something. You fucking stink. They're like, you're so rude. I'm like, I'm not rude. You're fucking rude for coming around me smelling like shit. I don't want your dirty ass around me. Get cracking. I do it all the time. I'll be like, you smell that? Oh no, I don't smell nothing. I said, that's you. You fucking stink. They be like, no, I don't. I said, you didn't even use deodorant. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, that's so gross. Ugh. I don't know how people don't have good hygiene and like don't want to like take showers and smell nice. I don't know how people do that. It's so gross. Like my dog's breath stinks like ass. Oh my god, she's nasty. Ugh. Oh no, I can't handle cigarettes. Ugh. No way. It wasn't last night. Was it last night or the night before? Yeah, last night. Last night I was all fucked up in here. Uh my friend Rudy that comes in here, I tapped into like her dad and he made my mouth so dry and like I felt like I had smoked a cigarette. That's how bad it was. He came through like really, really strong yesterday. And sometimes I get that. Like when spirit comes through, they can like make me feel, taste, smell them. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to fuck this shit. Ugh. My mouth was so dry yesterday. Even when I left, I was like constantly drinking water. And I was like, fucking hell, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, it was weird. I forgot to rewatch that yesterday, but I don't really want to because that shit gave me like the some weird vibes. I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm smoking cigarettes. That's gross. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, smoke stands, all that shit. Yeah, exactly. The janitors have to deal with the bullshit. I remember here in my sister's house when our ex husband left here last year. like in where he stayed. He was always in the fourth bedroom, which he turned into like a man cave, and he was always up there smoking. He couldn't smoke in the rest of the house, but he smoked up there, and the smoke was so bad. It was so bad in there that the ceiling was yellow. It was no longer a white ceiling. It was completely yellow. It was disgusting. Like the walls, everything was full of nicotine, full of that yellow shit, whatever the hell it is. And it was disgusting in there. The carpet, and he used to use well he stunk so bad of cigarettes that he used cologne. Now, whatever cologne he had, that stench of that cologne and the cigarettes combined, even after he left, even after I ripped the carpet up and painted the whole room, the stench was still in the walls and still in the ground of his cologne and cigarettes. It was there for at least a month before it went. I had to air that place out every day, and I had to like I pretty much aired it out every day, kept the fan on, um, and like I put what do you call it, incense in there, and like these cone incense, and I just let one rip in there two times a day, and it eventually it took the stench out of there after a month. It took a whole month for his stench to get out of there. It was absolutely disgusting. Nobody wanted to go up there because it stunk so bad. It's amazing what cigarettes and cologne combined do to a like a room. It's absolutely disgusting. That's one thing I'll never miss is cigarettes. Ugh, can't do that. And weed too. When I used to smoke weed, that shit used to stink up my whole apartment. It'd be like, holy shit. So glad I don't do that no more. So glad I don't drink anymore. Mm. That's one thing I don't miss. But last night, that shit came right through my mouth. Oh, that cigarette like stench. It was gross. But hey, it happens sometimes. One thing I can't handle is a dirty ass bathroom and a dirty place. I can't handle that. When I grew up with my mom in my mom's house, she never had nothing dirty, man. My mom still is a clean freak, and she turned me that way. Like as far as bathroom and floors and things like that, and kitchen. You know, I'm not as bad as her, but the only thing I hate doing every day is washing dishes. I want to get a dishwasher so bad, and then I'm like, you know what, Mark, it's not that bad. It's only you, bro. I wonder if you can get like a small ass dishwasher just for like a couple things, like how I'm only by myself. I never checked that out. I wonder if I can get one. That's how much I hate washing dishes. Yeah, I don't like dishwashers either because sometimes they don't clean the shit properly. But like sometimes I'm like, fuck, man, I'm tired, man. I don't feel like doing this shit, man. You know, I get to those, I get to those points in time where I'm like I don't really want to do this shit, man. Mini dishwasher. Oh yeah, they are. They're pretty small. It's not that bad. I wouldn't mind getting one of those fucking things. What dishwasher sizes are the smallest? 18 inches wide, 22 inches deep, 32 inches high. That's still pretty big. It's not that compact dishwashers are usually a better fit for small kitchens. Hmm, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting one, even though I'm not gonna get one. I know I won't, cause that's me. I don't want no damn dishwasher, even though I feel like getting one. There's actually a mini tabletop dishwasher for a countertop. That's pretty cool. I didn't even I would have never thought they sell them that small, but they're expensive. That's crazy. Can't believe how small they are. It's pretty cool. I'd have to look into that. I might get one. Not. I'll wash my own dishes. It's cool. Yeah, yeah. That's what a lot of people say. The thing is, when I cook a lot, so I accumulate dishes. Really easy, really quick, and then I get tired and I don't feel like washing it right away. So the next day I wash it, and then sometimes I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'll just let them soak in the water or whatever, and then I'll wash it later. Then later comes and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing it. Then this morning I was like, okay, I have dishes here, let me wash them for fuck's sake. Then I wash my dishes, and then I was like, I really don't want to cook anything, but I have to. And then I'm like, oh well, more dirty pots and pans and forks and knives and fucking this and that. And I'm like, oh God. So I'm looking over here now into my kitchen. I'm like, everything's washed. I'm like so happy. I'm like, yes. I mean, I really don't have the room for a dishwasher. There's nowhere to put it. So I couldn't use it anyway. Yeah, a lot of people use paper plates and cups, but I just can't do that. I like real plates. I like real plates. I can't have no plastic plates and no foam plates and all that bullshit. One thing I did do was like in the mornings, right? Yeah, unless it's hot meals, yeah. In the morning, like I usually have like a breakfast sandwich or like I make a sandwich or something, like a cheese sandwich or something like that. And I had like paper plates just so I don't have to, because I knew like it's not that it weren't hot food or whatever. But like if I'm eating something that I have to cut with a knife, I don't want to use a paper plate. I have to use a regular plate. And then usually if I'm in the mood, I'll wash it right away or I'll wash it while I cook. As I'm cooking, I'm washing. Sometimes I do that too. So like there's times where I do it and times where I don't. And then I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Just wash the damn dishes, Mark. So I mean, it's like it all depends on what mood I'm in. Like this morning, I was in a mood to wash all my dishes, so I did it. But I would love to get a dishwasher, but my kitchen's so small, I can never get one. I mean, I can make like a shelf and then put it up there, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want it. That's cool. I can wash my dishes. I got a nice sink and countertop. I got all new stuff. Hey Sandra, how you doing? I'm doing great, sweetheart. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Like a picnic every day, paper plates and cups. I can't drink out of paper cups or like plastic cups. I just can't do that. That's not right to me. I'll drink out of a plastic, like these plastic water bottles. I'll drink out of that. You know what I do sometimes is I'll drink half of the water and then I'll fill it in with like Gatorade or orange juice or lemonade or iced tea or whatever I drink. Like I'll drink half of this and then I'll put the juice in here so I don't have to use a cup. And then that's it. And coffee, obviously I drink like 2 cups of coffee a day. Sometimes I use the same cup or sometimes I use a different cup. It all depends. Because my first cup of coffee is usually a small one. And then the second cup, I want a bigger one. So that way I don't have to drink another one after that. But usually I don't drink all of it anyway. So it just depends. But I don't have any paper plates now. I had some, but I have to get some more, and I keep forgetting to get them. So I need to get some more paper plates, and then so that way when I make breakfast and stuff, I can just use the paper plate and throw it away. Yeah, I know a lot of people who do that. My mom said, my mom always says that she hates washing dishes, and she says she wish she could throw everything in the trash and then just get new dishes. I told her, I said, Mom, if you did that, you'd be broke. You'd like buy dishes every fucking day. She goes, I know, but and my mom and I, we don't like paper plates and all that type of shit. Or plastic plates. We don't like all that plastic forks and all that bullshit. I need a real fork. I need real metal forks and ceramic plates and shit like that. I just can't do it. Yeah. Even like when I drink coffee and I very rarely buy coffee at a store. But the last time I bought coffee at a store and I had it in like the paper plates, the paper cups, I mean, the coffee cups with the lid. And I was like, I can't handle this. Like, this is so dumb. Like, I need a mug, you know? I need something with a handle. Like, I just can't grab the coffee. I just can't, like, do that a lot. Where anytime I like doing that is if I have a tumbler or something. I always said if I ever live with someone, I'm gonna tell my wife or my girlfriend and say, look, here's the deal. I cook and you clean. Okay? I'll cook every damn night. All you gotta do is wash the dishes. And if you wash those dishes every day, I would love you so much more. I love you more than anybody in this world if you do those dishes. She'll be looking at me like, really? I'm like, yeah. I would love you twice as much if you wash those dishes. If I never have to wash dishes again, I would love you that much more. All I gotta do is I'm gonna cook and you just clean. If you want to do that, you be forever my love. She'll probably beat me with a wooden spoon. But I know people that use all that wooden spoon, I mean that wooden spoon, that plastic cups and plastic plates and wooden and paper plates, paper cups. I know people who do that on a regular because they don't want to wash dishes. They got like this phobia over dishes. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you people? But to be honest, when I wash all my dishes, I feel happy. I'm like, yes, fine, everything's washed. When all my dishes are washed, I feel like cooking again. Cool, that's done. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I need to do that. That. And that's going here. That's going there. This is here. I hate when I order multiple things off of a website and they send it separately. That pisses me off when people then they do that. It's really annoying. Like just send everything all together. Like what's the big deal? Okay. Oh, look at that. Just talking about it. I'm bad. Your order is on its way. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, cool. So it is, okay. Okay, cool. Cool, man. Awesome sauce. You guys want a message? Let me know. I'll give you one. I've heard a lot about that Timu place. Is it actually, as good as people say it is? Or you're joking? I've heard a lot of people talk about Timu. I'm not giving you no damn message. Everybody but you. Duh. You can't have no message. You get a message every night, sometimes twice a fucking night. You ain't getting no damn message. What do you mean? Yes, it is. So Timu's legit. Oh, yeah, she's last. She's not even getting a message. I give her too much, and she's always like the first one to say, "Yeah, I'll get one." She don't need no damn message. All right, Virgo. So it's legit. I haven't even been on Timu and never in life. I haven't never been on there. A lot of people, a lot of psychics tell me that um, they get cards off of there for cheap. Yeah, cheap stuff. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't buy cheap shit. Timu apparently has like Timu apparently has oracle cards, like psychic cards and stuff like that, spirit cards. Apparently it's real cheap. That's what they said. The ninjas getting all sensitive. Okay, fine. Don't give me one. Uh, woman, I do this to you every day. Calm down. Okay? Don't act like a little baby. You know I'm gonna give you one. I have to roast you first and tease you. And you love it. Okay, fine. Don't give me one. Mm, mm. Poor little baby. Let me give Ninja a card first so she don't cry. I've never even been on Temu. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never been on there. I usually go on Amazon, eBay, and that's pretty much it. And Adidas and Nike. All right, this is your card, Ninja. And your card says, see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. See yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. That's why you like it there, because it's cheap. Yeah, I know, right, Virgo? I had a few. There's a few psychic friends I have, and they told me that they got really cheap oracle decks from there. And I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't go in there. That's one thing I don't buy much of is decks, because I have too many as it is now. You're welcome, Ninja. All right, Virgo, this is your card. And it says, be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Oh, hell no, I don't want no pendulums. Sue gave me two really nice pendulums. I have a pendulum right here. I leave it here because it's like a crystal pendulum. This is one of the most beautiful pendulums I have. It's from Sue. Sue gave me this before she passed away. I always have it next to me. It's a nice pendulum too. It's got like the little crystal at the top, like to hold it. And then it's got like the actual thing, and you can take it off too. It's an amethyst crystal. And I have a rose quartz one. She gave me two like this. And like you can disconnect it and just have like the crystal. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. It's really nice. I don't really use them, no. I just have it here as a memory of her. That's all. And because it's a really pretty crystal, see? It's amethyst. She bought it for me because of, amethyst. I don't really use it because pendulums, I have pendulums are weird because they can be manipulated energy. And if you use them wrong, I can use them right, obviously, because I know how to use them properly. But the average person is not supposed to use these things because they get manipulated energy from them. And what I mean by that is like when you hold it like this and you're like, okay, is ninja this and that, and then it'll just start going off, and then you're not even protecting yourself, or you're not even like asking you know spirit to really deal with you. If you like do it properly, it'll work. But not just anybody can use them though, because they won't work properly. You're just manipulating energy. That's what it is. Because like some people can look at it like this and be like, am I gonna get my money tomorrow? And then it'll go, you're like, and then it'll like, it'll just spin. You want it to spin, so it'll spin. It's like bullshit. A lot of people don't even know how to use it properly either. You know. Afrin, you want a card? I'll test it out on you. But yeah, it's always here next to me on my table. If anybody else wants a card, let me know. Efren, this is your card, and it says, acquire gratitude for life itself. So, you're talking about, yes, he does. Will you speak for your BFF now? He's got a mouth. See, look, when you use the pendulum, right? I'm gonna show. Well, I can't really move the camera thing like that. But you're supposed to go like this, like you're supposed to have everything connected, and you're supposed to hold the piece in the like that, right? And then you're supposed to have your finger like this, and then you have yourself planted on the desk, and you're supposed to really be concentrated and have it in front of you, and then when you ask it, try not to look at it unless when it gives you an answer. And all of a sudden it'll just start moving. It freaks people out sometimes because some people will just hold it and it won't move. Like, please give me a yes, please move, and then just looking at the thing like they're a bunch of idiots. But if you know how to use it properly, it'll swing like a mofo, and the spirit will swing it for you. And I can just hold it here, and it'll swing when I tell it to. But on the way this camera angle is, I can't really. Actually, yeah, I can show it a little bit. See, I can hold it right there, and you can see it. I can ask it questions. All right. But see, some people are dumb, and they're like, "Show me a yes, show me a no, show me a maybe." All that shit's unnecessary. You can just say, let me see. See how it's moving right now? I can make it stop right now. So I can say, is Virgo here right now with us in the chat? See? It'll just start moving naturally. And it's telling me, yes, she's here. See? I'm not touching it, I'm not moving it, just goes by itself. Clockwise, when it goes clockwise like this, it means yes. When it goes counterclockwise, it means no. And if it swings like this, it means maybe. So, is Ninja going to retire this year? Yes. She's going to retire this year. All right. Virgo wants to know, will she have a good day tomorrow? Will Virgo have a good day tomorrow? Yes. Yes, you're going to have a good day tomorrow. See how it swings naturally? I'm not touching anything, it just sings. Spirit swinging it for me. Oh, because Virgo has to call the landlord in the morning about her leak in the laundry. That's what you're talking about? Is the leak in the laundry going to get fixed in the next like 7 days? Yes, it'll get fixed. You'll be fine. Yes, all will be fine. I guess. Strong yes. Then I just stop it, with my fingers, and then it'll just sit here if I don't ask the questions. See what I mean? That's a no. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Virgo. All right, let me see. I'm gonna ask, will I get my inheritance money uh, in April? Will I get my inheritance money in April? It says yes. Is Ninja a cheap human being? Yes. Hey, Jessica. Will Efren find a girlfriend this year in 2024? Will Efren find a girlfriend and be in a relationship with her in 2024? Says yes. Is Efren going to meet this woman before June of this year? Is he gonna meet her before June? It says maybe. See how it swings back and forth? It says maybe you might meet her. See that? That's how you use a pendulum. Spirit, you works it. You don't do anything, you just sit there, bang, ask a question. See that? I'm the guy. It's a really nice pendulum. Sue always gave me good stuff. My dog's snoring in the background. If you hear, it's her. So yeah, That's how I use my pension. Some people use it differently, but some people really don't know how to use a pendulum properly. They really don't. I see some people online and they'll be holding the pendulum like this, like at the very tip, and they're like, "Okay, who's next? Okay, yes, and then the thing's going like this. Okay, stop, pendulum, stop. Okay, show me a yes, show me a no." Like I literally see people do that shit, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these people? No, I'm not asking that question. All right, I'll ask the question. Ninja wants to know, will Marky get a girlfriend this year? Says yes. Really. All right. Do I know who this woman is? Do I know who this woman is? Do I know her? No. Says no. I don't know her. Nope. I don't know who she is. So I haven't met her yet. Sounds about right. Does she live in Bermuda? Does the woman I'm going to be with this year, does she live in Bermuda? Yes, she lives in Bermuda. That's a good thing. Hallelujah. That's a good thing. Cool. I'll leave it alone. I'm not asking nothing else. We'll see. No, no. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee, Ninja. I'm always gonna guess some. Yeah, I'm gonna order from. Yeah, right. That's what it is. I'm gonna order from Timu. One of those blow up dolls. One of those silicone dolls. Those nice ones. Yeah. Call her. Call her something. I'll name her. I'll bring her on live with me. Everybody would think I'm fucking nuts. Oh shit. Everybody would be like, who the fuck's that? I'm like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Oh shit. Oh fuck, she fell over. Hold on, I gotta pick her back up. Oh no, hell no. Yes, Jessica. You can ask your questions that you paid for already. I don't know if you have them written down now, but at least you're doing what I told you to do. When you come in here, ask your damn questions and don't wait till when I'm gonna go to fuck sleep, yeah? I'm not supposed to ask the question, the pendulum questions like that. Am I gonna have sex? I don't wanna ask stupid questions. Okay? Are you really that when and where? How the fuck is the cards gonna tell me where you're gonna retire? Does these cards have is the seven of pentacles say fucking Africa or fucking America? What the fuck you talking about, woman? It doesn't say 2025 you're gonna retire. The cards don't tell me that. Oh Jesus, help me, man. Like do me a favor and ask real questions, okay? It's starting to rain. Here it's been like really nice. Here it's not raining at all. It hasn't rained since this morning. This morning it rained a little bit. Don't make excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. You ask those questions when she's not all over you. You ask crazy questions every single day, every time. I already told everybody when you ask questions, be very specific and don't ask no dumbass questions. Because spirit ain't gonna answer those things. Okay? You have to realize tarot cards don't have dates and times unless you ask for them. Yeah? I don't know how many times I gotta explain these things. And you ain't retiring no time soon anyway. You're only 34. Who you think you are? Woman, boy, I tell you, you ain't never gonna change, do you? Yeah, it's been a beautiful day today. It was nice and sunny, nice and cool. Yeah, good luck. All right, Jessica says, will I retire in California in my 40s and 50s? That's like asking like this, two questions in one. It's saying yes, Jessica. Between the ages of 40 and 50, you will retire in California. It's saying yes. I got a yes on that. It's actually some good cards. So it's telling me yes. It's saying you will retire in Cali around between the ages of 40 and 50. On some cheese. Because she's a lazy ass Aquarius. She's gonna retire because she's gonna find some sucker to, pay for her shit, you know, and that's it. Just like you, Ninja. I'm still trying to find my sucker. I said today to myself, I was looking at this older chick today. She was about 50 something. And I was like, gosh, I need somebody like that. Somebody's got their own place. I'll just retire with her and just it, just live off our dumb ass, give her some D every now and then. I'll be good to go. Sounds good to me. But I'm not gonna get that lucky. Probably gonna work to the day I die. I wanna retire. Shit. I still got 20 more. I still got I'm 47. 65 is retirement age here. So I got 18 years to go. No, no, no. I worked hard for me to retire. Stop lying. You ain't worked hard. You ain't had no sweat, blood, and tears, woman. You don't work construction. Talking about working hard. Maybe working hard mentally, not physically. And then people might say, see, typical man, always talking about you have to work physically hard in order to, you know, be actually said you actually work hard. Also, women work hard, Mark. Yeah, I know women do work hard. 34 years in, yeah. Hell yeah. My dad's 80, my mom's 78, and they complain about their life because they have no income. It's only paying out, and all they get is pension money, and that's it. I told him, I said, at least you got that. Some people don't even have a pension. That's, yeah, yeah. How's Ali feeling? Is she better? I know she said she was sick. Efren can retire too. I don't want to retire yet. I still got a lot of things to do. I honestly see myself retiring, when 65 comes, maybe sooner, and just being like a full time psychic. That's what I want to do. I want to work a little longer. I feel like I have a lot to offer still. I can't be like, sitting down doing nothing. I need to physically do things and work. I like to work and like to get out there and dirty and shit, do things and stuff like that. I love doing house maintenance and house things and making things, hooking things up. I just still feel like working. Okay, good, Ninja. He's been working for years for the feds. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't have as much energy as I used to, and I'm not, young anymore. But I still want to work. I still want to do things. Not work hard, but like I still want to work. Efren said he's gonna retire in Vegas. There you go. Hell yeah. Vegas time. My dog's in the background, going around and around in her bed. It's crazy dog. I'm not thinking about retirement yet. Hell no. Sometimes I joke around with people when they see me in, like, if I'm dressed like this and I'm out and about, people like like a guy that I work with or worked around at some point in time, be like, "Hey Mark, what up? No work today?" That's their famous like thing they say to me. "Hey, no work today?" I said, "Why you ask?" He goes, "Oh well, you don't look like you're working." I said, "No, I'm not working today. I'm semi-retired." And they're like, "Oh really?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm semi-retired." And you're semi-retarded if you think I'm retired. But you know what? When they do see me in dirty clothes, or like, if they do see me working, they never say, "Oh hey man, good to see you working." Yeah, you still got it. You still doing it. Oh yeah, man, cool. Nothing. But if they see me all nice and clean, they're like, "Oh no, work today?" Hint, hint. Like, what are you lazy fuck? You not working? Fuck out of here. Leave me alone. That's how I am. I get irritated with people when they start asking me stupid questions. I'm like, it's none of your business if I'm working or not. You don't pay my damn bills. He's gonna retire in Vegas and he's gonna spend all his money at the strip club. Oh, but right, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna be happily with somebody. So he's gonna have, somebody to retire with, so he doesn't have to go spend all his retirement money at the strip club. Yeah, there you go. You're right, Afro. She already has coupons at Marky Mark's Tarot. Every day she uses her coupon. Free message of the day. And she's not even retired yet. But when she does retire officially, she's gonna end up asking me for a retirement card. Like 2 cards a day because she's retired. Like I have to feel sorry for her. But she might ask me for a discount. When she retires, she's gonna ask me for a senior's discount. What you think, Afro? She probably will, right? She's gonna be like, Marky, I'm a senior now, I'm retired, you know. See, look, you're already gonna see a discount at Ross. Then you're gonna end up 1-on-1 here. Hey Joey, how you doing, my brownie twin? You must have smelled the brownies. I had brownies yesterday. Cookie brownies. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. Oh boy. Everything is okay. Not bad. Same shit, different day. Trying to get my back to normal. Feels a lot better today. I've been working on and off, doing things. I've been on here like almost every night. I pulled like a muscle in my back like uh like 3 weeks ago, lifting things and doing work, and it got really bad where I couldn't even walk for like a day or two. Yeah, I didn't know 47, So I'm almost 50. 47. I thought I never reached 47. Shit. But yeah, my back is doing a lot better. I did some stretching today and it actually helped. So yeah, I'm still a young whippersnapper. Yeah, I know. Compared to some people, I am. Some people would say to me, "Oh, when I was 47, I was still going at it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still going at it too, but I'm suffering. My back hurts, and I actually do work unlike some of these damn people. People think that I don't do anything, but So I know people. Some people know the truth, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm feeling much better now. A lot better. Today's been one of the best days I've had with like no pain. A lot better. What I've been doing is I don't know if you guys know that thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like a long elastic thing, and you wrap it around your foot, and you pull your foot towards yourself when you're laying down. That's what I did today. I did it like I've been doing that all week. Every other day I do it. Like yeah, the resistance band. That's what it's called. So I lay down on the floor, flat on my back, and I put that resistance band on my foot, and I bring my leg up 5 times for like 45 seconds each time, and I switch over to the other one. And then in the end, I just leave my legs up on a chair while I'm still laying down. I leave my legs up on the chair. Then I just stay there for like 10 to 15 minutes, and it actually makes me feel a lot better. Somehow it makes my back better. So I read online it's how like you get your back feeling better. So it's nice. Yeah, I prefer. Yeah, I don't do the wall thing, but yeah, that is another one that I can do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. See, when I'm laying down on the ground, I just put my legs on the chair, like like that, not like up, but like it's going up. So I leave it there for like today. I had it there for 15 minutes, and then after I did my stretching. But I'm trying not to do it like every day. I'm doing it every other day, so it doesn't affect it. I do swim, yeah, but it's too cold in the pool right now, unfortunately. And if I were to run the water heater, it'll cost a fortune for electricity. So hopefully in May, June, the water will be a lot warmer, and then we'll be able to swim in there. But you know what, Joey? Um, I had like hamstring problems like last year, and I went in the pool every day, and I sat like on a ball, on a floatable ball like thingy, and I ran around. I exercised every day. I went around and around and around the pool for like a whole hour. Like I do it for half an hour, then I'll take a break, then I'd stretch in the pool, and it made me feel great. And then as soon as the winter came and I couldn't swim in there anymore, that's when I got like kind of worse. But I definitely agree with the swimming part, and doing exercise in the pool is a lot better. If it wasn't so damn um, cold, I would go in there. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? But you know what, Joey, I am gonna do that. Putting my legs up against the wall because I remember seeing a exercise like that for your back. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, Veronica, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you've been good. You miss me? Oh, you have super strong hamstrings. You use a kickboard to kick and work the hamstrings. What do you mean? What? I have a. I use a kickboard. What's a kickboard? Oh, you got your bag? Oh, nice. That's good. It's very grounding, and I would do it for 30 minutes. Kickboard. Hmm. Let me see what that is, because my hamstrings are still messed up too. Board. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a kickboard, yeah. Oh shit. I was like, what the heck? I have one of those, yeah. But that's what I used to do. I don't I have a kickboard, but I used to like just be on like go on something that was floatable, and I would kick like that anyway, or just go like that with my legs. I did all of that stuff in the pool, and I got stronger and better. Okay, Alfred, take care, bro. Good seeing you. You're making a bit more money. That's good. Hey, more money is good. Miss Bikini, you said you went to work, lots of agreement, remaining first time. Yeah, it's not easy, Miss Bikini, but every day can be great. But at least you're doing what you have to do. At least you're going to work. At least you're doing laundry. At least things are getting a bit better. One day at a time, sweetheart. Swim your legs, works the hamstrings. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Joey. I wish I can do that again, but I just can't go in that pool right now. It's just like too damn, um, too damn cold right now. I'm not sure, Joey. I have to check. I have to check, Joey. I'm not sure if we do. Like there might be like a heated pool somewhere. Like I have a heated pool, but it's too expensive to deal with. And I think a recreation center here with a pool, you have to pay like, to be a member or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, I'll look into that though. But that's when I was feeling my best. When I was feeling my best, that's when I was in the pool. I tell you one thing, if I get my inheritance money that I'm supposed to be getting, if I get that next month, that heater's going on. I don't give a shit. I'll pay for it, but it's expensive to run. But the days are getting longer here, obviously, and it's like getting a little bit warmer. So I don't know. Maybe next month I might be able to tolerate going in there. It's good to go in a pool that's cold anyway. Cold is good for your body. Veronica, you said, Mark, can I ask what does this love triangle I'm in and what other female thinks of me? All right, let me check, Veronica. Should I pass? Is good. The pass is good for a gym, pool, fitness. Okay, Joey, that's nice. I know here it'll probably cost a fortune for a membership for all of those things, but it'll be like weird for me to like go in another pool if I have one. All right, Veronica, I'll check. Yeah, here it'll probably be like quadruple that much. I'll check it out, dude, Joey. If I find out something, I might go just to do some exercises in the pool. I would love that. I love going in the pool and doing that. Veronica, I would say like this whole triangle is like it's difficult, and I feel like the people you're dealing with are very tricky, deceiving, and they may just be like beginning to understand each other, or like there's a lot of like some of them might be hypocrites, or they just might flatter you to get what they want from you. I feel like some people around you or a person around you has no ambition, and they're lazy, and they just want to get their way, and just that's it. um the woman is perceiving into, like, she just perceives to think that she knows, but she doesn't know. And how she views you is a person who is, active and agile and vigilant, but she still thinks it's dangerous for her to like completely trust you or to deal with you. Like she doesn't want to get herself involved in any type of, you know, things that doesn't make her feel comfortable. But I don't get nothing really great about this though, Veronica. I see like a lot of up and down energy, people wanting to release themselves from the situation, but it's like weird. That's the thing. It doesn't look like anything good. Mm, I don't think this woman's in love with the same person you're in love with. I see that this woman is like she's at peace with that guy, but not in love with him. Like she's cool with him, but not in love with him. Like there's differences and there's like, you know, not no love. I don't get love, no. Like I don't see that person being in love with the same person. I asked if the woman's in love with the same guy you're in love with, but it says no. They're not in love with them. They're just cool with them, like friends or whatever. But no love, no. Yeah, I feel like other people are saying things, but I think they're jealous and they're just like looking on the outside in and not knowing anything. But to answer your question, yeah, no, I don't see this person in love with the same person you're in love with. They might be friends with them. That's about it, if that. But yeah, Joey, I'm gonna try and check that out though. I'm gonna try and check that out. I think there is a place, Joey. I think there is a place that trying to think of that place that has the pool, indoor pool. I'm gonna ask my sister. My sister knows more about those type of things. But I would love to go like every other day and work out my hamstrings and my back in there. That would be nice. I miss going in my pool. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I was doing it all last year. It was great. That's when I got better, was when I was in the pool, and then it just got too unbearable. And then the electricity bill was ridiculous because we had the water heater on in there when it was cold. And we got so used to it. The warm water was very soothing and relaxing. And then my nephews were like, "Yeah, we're not going back in there. It's too damn cold when we come out." Because it's nice having it outside, right? But when it's hot, you come outside and then you're like cold and you're like, "Oh shit, hell no." So they kind of like, they don't want to go back in there. So I was like, "Oh well, I'm not turning it on just for me." Veronica, you said, "Does the man I'm dealing with have good intentions with me?" All right, let's check. Well, he sees you as a good woman and a good person. He likes you. Um, but his intentions is to like really use you to get over someone else. That's what I'm getting. It's like he's not really happy with his life or his past relationships, but when he's around you, he feels like you're a better woman and a better choice and a better person than what he's been with in the past. But he might also try to like, help you with the intention of seeing how much he can get from you. So he might give a little but take more than he gives. You know what I mean? Like there's a give and take, but I think that he wants more from you than he can give to you back. Like, he's probably gonna want more from you. So he might like assist you with an ulterior motive. And he might like, try to trick you into believing things and then yeah, like emotional stuff, yeah. Like he's oppressed, He follows his old ways. He doesn't live in like a good place, and he's not willing to make any worthwhile changes. But he looks at you as the Queen of Pentacles, like a person that is comfortable, is has dignity, is decent. He thinks you're generous and kind, and you mean well. He looks at you as a good person, but like his intentions toward you is probably like take and not give. Good night, Ninja. No problem. Take care. Have a good night. I feel like he doesn't have as much as you do, or he has like a lower quality life. So being around you probably makes him feel good. So his intentions are okay, but not really like. Like I don't see him like really taking advantage of you or anything like that. I just think that having you in his life makes you know, having you in his life makes him feel good. Yeah, I would say so because you come out as the Queen of Pentacles. That's a trophy. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is a trophy woman. That's the woman that you want. A woman that is comfortable with her life, has everything she needs, and doesn't ask you for shit. So if you're not asking him for anything and he's asking you for things, then that's what it probably means. Yeah. So I would say, yeah. Like the intentions are good, but not great. That's what I would say. Like he kind of like thinks that being with you is good, but he probably feels like he can't do too much for you, you know? Yeah, I would say he is. Yeah. Yeah. I would say he's hiding the fact that he doesn't have money and he doesn't really have the life he portrays, and he's not going to make any changes, you know? He looks at you as a good woman, so it's not you're not the problem, he's the problem. You see what I mean? He's the problem. Yeah. Like he doesn't want to hurt you. He feels like, if you find out like what he's hiding from you is like he's a real dependent type of guy. He depends on everybody else because he can't depend on himself. He doesn't have enough to be dependable on. So he's like a distraction. He's gonna be like someone who wants to seduce you and be with you, but he can't offer you anything. So if you're looking for like a man that's gonna be there for you through the thick and the thin and pay for your bills and be like your sugar daddy, that ain't gonna happen. Right? That's not what he is. He's not, he doesn't want to be a sugar daddy. He doesn't want to be a guy who gives a woman everything because he can't. He doesn't have it like that. Because he's over dependent on his loved ones, or his loved ones are over dependent on him. Like he might be helping someone in his family or in his life or paying for some where he can't, do things for you if you wanted him to do things for you. That's what I'm getting. I feel like he's a generous guy and he's kind, but he doesn't want to make you feel like he's vulnerable to you. Like he doesn't want to cause you any disappointment or sadness. He doesn't want to do that. Like he wants to do things for you and be there for you, but I don't think he can. At least not right now. He's not feeling like he can give you the world. My dog's snoring in the background, so if you hear some noise, it's her. So I don't know if that makes sense, Veronica, but that's what I got. He's also like, might he might feel vulnerable, or he might act vulnerable and act kind and things like that sometimes, and then, but it's like it's only to get what he wants. He's gonna be good to you to get what he wants from you. I think he might be hiding who he really is, like, as a person. Like he might be ashamed to tell you that he doesn't really have much, you know? He's probably like, I can't tell her that I have $1 million because I don't. I can't tell her that I have a mansion because I don't. I don't have a Porsche because I don't. That type of vibe I'm getting from him. Hey, hey, sheesh, dog. I can't even think of her here sometimes. She makes so much damn noise. Same thing. Like his friends think that you have everything. Like they think that you're, you have material things. Trying to live my life. People think I got money, but no, I'm wise. Right, exactly. So their friends think you got money too, and you have material things. You got good things. They think that you're very peaceful and you're nice, but they also feel like you don't like them. They feel like you don't like them, or you just like come across as someone who doesn't understand them, or they find you difficult to understand. So, for instance, if you're around his friends and they say, "Hey, Veronica, how you doing?" And you're like, "Hi," they might be like, "Yeah, this woman don't say shit," or you might not speak to them like how they want you to, or they just look at you and view you as a person that you know is like, yeah. So if you're shy, that makes sense. They're like, okay, yeah, this, she doesn't want to talk to us. She don't give a shit about us. She's peaceful, but that's about it. So if you're shy, yeah, that's what I get. That's how they think about you. They think you're shy. They think you have difficulty in understanding them or dealing with them, and like you don't want to like deal with them. But they look at you as somebody who's peaceful, though, even though you don't give them the time of day. So it's weird how they think, but if you're not a real sociable person, then that's pretty much how they think about you. They're like, yeah, she's not associating with us. She don't give a shit about us. Whatever, cool. Life goes on. Joey, you said, Mark, I sent you my question. On PayPal, you mean? On here. Yeah, exactly. So that's people always like perceive people by the way they look at them. Joey, let me see. I haven't got nothing yet. I haven't got nothing on here yet. It probably took. It's gonna might take a few minutes, a minute or so to come in, but I haven't gotten nothing yet. That's why I don't know what the question is. But I'm checking nothing yet. Let me see if it's on here. Mm, That's up to you, Veronica. That is entirely up to you. I'm not getting nothing yet. Veronica, I got your next one. I just got yours, but Joey, I can't see yours yet. I don't know why, but I haven't got yours. But I just got Veronica's one again. All right, Veronica, you said, can I ask what Zaria thinks of me? All right, let's check. Okay, Joey. Yeah, I haven't got nothing from here yet. All right. Okay. All right. Well, she thinks that well, right now she doesn't think that, you guys are friends, but she thinks that you're smart, and she thinks that you're perceptive, and she thinks that um like you're standoffish, or you're to yourself, like that shy vibe. She also thinks that about you. Um she thinks that you have material things. So she must obviously look at how you are and how you look like. But she doesn't consider you like a friend with any type of meaning. But it's possible that you guys can be friends. I mean, she doesn't think anything that bad of you, but she just thinks that you're just like a smart, sharp, keen woman, and you have like a perception about you that she likes. She thinks you're very materialistic, or you look nice. So Veronica, you always show up as a queen. I got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. That's how you're perceived to people, like you're a top woman to them. When they look at you, they say, "Oh yeah, she's a queen. She's a good person. She's a queen. Like she's got things, or she's got money, or she's got good clothes. Yeah, the queen bee." Or you could be a queen pain in the ass. Either one. But no, I'm kidding. They look at you in a good way. Yeah, I don't think it went through, because if it did go through, Joey, I would have got it by now. You can be both. You can be. You can be whatever you want, Veronica. You can be whatever you like. Yeah, I've gotten Veronica's PayPal, but I haven't gotten anything from you, Joey. Nothing at all. I've checked both my phone and on here, and I have nothing from you at all. So maybe it didn't go through. Oh, really? Oh, good. Usually women say I'm cute. That's nice. That's good to know that I still look good at 47. That's good. I haven't had nobody tell me that I'm not. So, Oh yeah, I got drip. I'm always got that drip. Yeah, I'm always got that drip. I always like to look good. I always try and look my best. I'm not a materialistic guy, but some people think I am, but I'm not really like 'em. I just like to look nice. Okay, Joey. She's into dudes with hats and bling. Oh, then I'm her guy. Then I'll be her gangster. I got stared at a lot for wearing like this type of clothes and shit. Yeah, that's the problem. See, all these women live too far away from me. But if she ever wants to have a vacation to Bermuda, like I'll show her around. Philly to Bermuda is only 2 hours away, so if she ever wants to come vacation, she can hang out with your boy. Yeah, I'll be the tarot guru. Yeah, yeah, I'll be her tour guide if she wants to come here. I tell everybody, if you ever want to come Bermuda, I'll be your tour guide. I'll take you around, give you some lobster. I'll cook for you, drive you around, show you around. We can do other things too. Okay, Joey, I got it. It came through. I got it, Joey. Yeah, it came through. All right, Joey, let's see. My question. My boss has a new 10-week old puppy for the last 2 weeks. Has been biting, nipping, and using his teeth on me. Oh, shit. That's crazy, Joey, that you have to deal with that. I'd beat his ass if I were you. Like, have you tried, like I'm sure you're a dog lover, you know? Um, have you tried, you know, like showing the dog like playfulness and not being afraid of 'em? Or is that, or just because the dog's just not untrained? Yeah, puppy hell. Yeah. Well, they're like that. My dog was like that too. And she was a puppy. She would nip at everything, bite everything, fuck everything up. Yeah. She did the same thing to me. My dog did the same thing to me and my nephews, and they used to hate her. The first 3 years that dog was living, we wanted to literally kill her because she was the biggest pain in the ass in the world. And now she's the best pain in the ass in the world because she's now 9 going 10. So I would say from like 4 years, 4 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The last couple years she's been a lot better. That's crazy, Joey. And what does your boss say? Nothing? I would beat his ass. What? Ain't no dog biting me and getting away with it. Oh hell no. Know what I would do if I was you? I would take a newspaper, right? I would take a newspaper and I would roll it up. And what you do is you tape the ends, and as soon as a dog comes over to you, you raise your newspaper, you say no, no, right? And then if he comes towards you, smack him right on his nose, and he'll learn. That's what I would do if I was you. I'll beat his ass. He'll leave. He won't come around me no more. He'll be scared shitless. That's what I would do if I were you, Joey. And I tell your boss, look, I'm not gonna let your dog bite me again. So I have a newspaper here, and I'm gonna hit him every time he tries to bite me. Yeah, just letting you know. If not, you need to do something about him. Tie him up somewhere or put him somewhere. That's what I would do, Joey. I would speak up about it. All right, let me check, Joey. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Yeah, that leg hump shit ain't happening. Yeah, I'll beat his ass. I've never been scared of dogs. Like any dog that tries to come at me, I'm gonna like go at him. Like that's what you have to do. Like you really have to show a dog that you are in charge. Yeah, the same thing happened with my first dog and Diamond. With her, it was the same thing. She would run from me because she knows I'll attack her. I'll be like, yeah, you go ahead. I dare you bite me. And I'll tell her no. And then if she did bite me, I'd go at her. Like I'm not gonna beat the shit out of her, obviously. But like I would take a newspaper, like I'll roll it up and I'll smack her on her nose. And I'll be like, don't you dare. And then she'll know, she'll understand. Yeah, see, if you've claimed your space and you've given him a look, he'll walk away, right? But when he gets over aggressive, you should have like a newspaper. So the newspaper won't like hurt him, but it'll like give him that notion of, yeah, if I bite her, she's gonna hit me upside my head. So they know the difference. They ain't dumb. So yeah. Um, what I'm getting here is your boss feels like um it's difficult to deal with, but I she looks at you as a loyal employee and a good person, so she will do something. I mean, yeah, she'll do something about it. Your boss will do something about it, and it'll get better eventually. Like in the next 2 weeks, it looks like it'll be a little bit better. But she knows that the dog is over excessive and over pleasure, over like excited. It's a puppy at the end of the day. Um, I do feel like she has a lack of knowledge about it, like of the dog and stuff. But I do see it like possibly getting better, like. Right. Well, yeah, that's normal for a puppy, though. Puppies don't know how to act. That's why you have to train them. You gotta make sure like he doesn't do anything to you. They know. Yeah, I don't see the dog like doing any damage to you, like anything bad, you know? Like I asked if the dog is gonna like, brutally attack you or make things worse, and I'm getting no, the dog won't do anything bad to you. Like you ain't gonna like get, go to the hospital because of the dog or something like that. This dog would use graft trust. Right. So, I feel like it's just a puppy thing, they just want to play around and stuff like that. They don't know no different. But I don't get nothing bad, Joey. To be honest, I don't get nothing bad. Like it's the same thing with Diamond. She was that way, and but we nobody ever got injured from her. Like she knows the difference. At that age, they're ignorant. See, they don't sometimes like Nah, I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see you quitting. No, it says no. You're not gonna quit. Yeah, it'll be a mistake if you quit. It's telling me. Nah, I don't think you. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. I just think that it's a phase that you're going through with the dog. But like I said, my suggestion is to have like a weapon, so the dog knows. It's not like when you show a dog a weapon, they're like, oh fuck, this person's like, I can't do anything to this person because if I do, they're gonna hit me with that. Yeah, flamethrower will work. But listen, I used to train dog, my very first pit bull, I had to train him because he was a psychopath. I got him, when he was a year old, and he was like a fighting pit bull. So he was tied up to a tree and they left him, there pretty much to die. And the dog pound found him in the trees because he was barking all night. They found him, and he had a bloody nose from fighting. And then they took him to the slaughterhouse. And then the guy called my friend called me because he works at the dog slaughterhouse and said, "Hey, look, I really don't want to put this pit down. What do you want him?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take him." At first, I thought it was the biggest mistake ever, but after I trained him, he got better and better and better. And as he got older, he got more lovable and more, he got better. But my dog trainer told me to like get a newspaper and roll it up into like a stick looking like at least like, a foot long, and to tape the ends. And then you smack their nose if they try to bite you. You smack them with the newspaper. Don't let them take it. Don't let them bite it, but just smack their noses with it. And newspaper is not going to hurt the dog. It's just going to give them that, that smack and that sound. Because when a newspaper hits you, it goes pop. So like, it'll make them say, "Oh yeah," you know. And if your boss says anything, just say, "Hey, look, it's either I use this newspaper to smack his nose, or I get bitten. So which one are we gonna have here?" Like, this dog's fucking gonna try to bite me, so I'm gonna smack his fucking nose and make sure he don't do that. That's what I had to do with Diamond. And then after a couple tries, she was like, "Yep, I know I'm gonna get smacked if I try to bite Mark again." And that's it. You have to like you have to be like, dominant in order for them to like leave you alone. You got to show them who's boss, especially an animal. Animals are ignorant. Yeah. Now, when Diamond does something crazy, I'll go all up in her face with my finger and I'll say, "Don't you dare. Don't be naughty. You understand me? Don't you be naughty." And I'll go all up in her face like that. I'll never hit her, right? But I'll put my finger all up in her nose and I'm like, "Don't you dare. Cut it out." And then she'll be like, and then she'll look away, but she'll never bite me or never even think about it. She knows I'll beat the fuck out of her. I've never beat her up in my life. I can never beat her up and do anything to her. I'm not an um, animal abuser, but I do know how to, be firm with them and make sure they don't do nothing to me. If they bite me, that's when the shit's gonna go down. But it looks okay, Joey. I don't see nothing bad. I don't see that you're gonna have to quit your job or. But take my advice. Take it from your brownie twin. Get a newspaper. You know. Yeah, you can have me as your bodyguard. Yeah, but your bodyguard can be that newspaper. Trust me. Get a newspaper tomorrow morning and roll it up and tape the ends, and then use it as like a a mini bat. Yes. When he come, if he tries to bite you, or if he comes near you, you say no. You say no very sternly. You look right in his eyes. And if he comes near you and tries to bite you, smack his damn nose. Like smack his nose. Not hard, but enough to where he knows what's going on. You know? And if your boss says, "Hey, what are you doing?" You said, "Hey, well, I'm using this because I don't want to get bitten anymore." That's it. It's that simple. You're protecting yourself. All right. Veronica, you said, is there anyone at my job? Is there what? Is there anyone at my job that likes me at my job? Just curious. All right, let me check. Yeah, you can do that too. They hate air cans and things like that. Yeah, you can like the air spray can that you use to like spray on your keyboard or your computer. Like you can use that. Yeah, you can spray it like the air out of. That'll aggravate the shit out of. That's a good thing. Yeah, or anything that makes noise. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Joey. The air can, the spray can thing. Yeah, that's harmful. And that also will scare him for the noise. The noise will scare him, and the air will scare him. I do that to Diamond with the blower. When I use the blower around the yard to blow the leaves, and she gets in the way, I'll blow her right on her ass, and then she'll leave. So yeah, that's a good idea, Joey. It's better than hitting them. So yeah, but if it gets out of control, where he tries to bite you, then the air doesn't work, you use the damn newspaper, smack his ass, smack his nose. I mean, here you go, Joey. Yeah. Miss Diamond, Joey wants to see you. See, you might have to be her protector and beat up a German Shepherd. You can handle it. She's describing you when you were 2 years old, a pain in the ass. Now you're 10 years old, and all you do is snore, eat, sleep, and shit, and be a pain in my ass. Yeah, you snore so loud that you woke me up out of my sleep yesterday. Damn pig. I'm gonna have to get you one of those damn snoring things that you put on your nose. I'm gonna have to put one on her nose before I go sleep. Yeah, I bath her and comb her hair. I always take care of her. Everybody always compliments on how good she looks and how good she is. Well, when you have a good owner, you have a good dog. She's loved. Everybody loves her. I don't know anybody that doesn't love her. She's all right. She's not a pain in the ass. She was a pain in the ass. I almost killed her when she was young. She used to dig holes and chew up everything. She had a bed just like that when she was like 2 years old, and she chewed it to pieces. So for her punishment, we let her sleep on the floor for like a whole month before we got her another bed. She had to learn the hard way. All right, Veronica, let me see if anybody at your job likes you. No, she never ate it again because we pretty much told her like no every time she tried to go to it. She heard the word no probably a million times a week. Veronica, if there's like a woman at work around you, um, she probably doesn't really. I don't feel like people at work like you like that. I think that they look at you and they just feel like they're not. You're not. I feel like you don't have serious friends at work. You just have like work coworkers. So like I feel like at work people look at you as a coworker but not a friend. Um, and they think that when they look at you, they feel like kind of confused. They don't know what to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing because they feel like you would put them in their place or tell them about themselves. Things like that. They're kind of suspicious of you, or you leave them in suspense. Like you said to me a couple times, you're shy. You're not really, expressing yourself or telling. So because you're like that, they look at you and say, I don't even want to talk to this chick because I feel like she don't even give a fuck about us. So I don't think they really like you like that. As a coworker, probably, but as a friend, no. Like they feel like you're like at a stalemate, like like you're not a, a person that wants to engage in a conversation. You rather just keep to yourself. You come across to these people at work as like unwanted. Like, don't bother me, leave me alone. And if you ask me something, I'm gonna probably tell you about yourself. So that's how they look at you at work. So yeah, if you keep to yourself, that's how they think about you. Like they don't look at you as a friend. You're just like a coworker. Oh yeah, this Veronica, she's my coworker. They're not gonna say, oh yes, Veronica, that's my friend. We work together. We're cool. Yeah, exactly. You're just that. Yeah, that's how they view you. That's how they are like they are. See, how can people like you if you don't really show any type of liking wants from people? So if you keep to yourself, then people ain't really gonna say nothing to you. And really, if you're not really engaging in conversations or trying to be cool with these people, then they ain't worried about you like that. And that's a good thing. It's not good to be too friendly with people at work. Only way that works is if you're with each other for a long, long time, for years and years and years. That's different. But even when I had a job and shit like that, even like with my own business now, I'm not too friendly with my clients and people. Friends is cool, but nothing more. I'm not gonna sit off at your house and eat chocolates with you or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. See, well, that's why they think the way they think about you, Veronica. Yeah, I agree, Joey. Oh, well, that's probably why they don't like you. That's probably why they're not your friend. Because you be getting all the tips and then, they get mad. So that makes sense, Veronica. You pretty much answered the question. But hey, fuck them. That's your life. That's your life. Who cares? Yeah, we all go through that stuff. Yeah, everybody goes through that shit. I'm when I was working with a whole pile of people, like a couple years ago when I was doing electrical contracting, I was the electrician, you had the contractor, you had the plumber, you had this, you had that, you had all these people at work, and everybody got along with me because I'm a joker, I'm a conversationist. I can talk all night on here with everybody. I'm just the type of guy I like to talk to people and talk about different subjects and things. And I don't want to argue with nobody or debate you or acknowledge your opinion is if you're an idiot, obviously I'm going to tell you. But if not, then it's fine, we can talk all day and all night. But I don't get too close to people. you know I don't get too close to people like that and tell you my secrets or tell you like what I'm doing with myself. you know I feel like I have a limit to what I say to people, because the more you say, the more people know your shit, and they can, like, when things go south, they can, they know about you. So I rather not know about you and you don't know about me. We just stay mutual friends and be cool. Yeah, you're my brownie twin forever. So we good, like we good. Exactly, Veronica. Yeah, yeah. You got to be disciplined. Yeah. Jealousy is a disease. I tell everybody jealousy is a disease. People are jealous of you. It's just the way it is. Like I was saying, when I did when I did electrical contracting, I did a lot of the stuff by myself, and people were like, "Oh yeah, you're making all this money. You're by yourself. You're not hiring nobody. You're gonna do this all by yourself. Oh, you working here day and night. Oh shit. Oh blah blah blah. Oh, it must be nice to be you. Blah blah." And I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, you're talking about the money I'm making and what I'm doing and shit like that, but you won't say, yeah, you did a good job, Mark. Everything's working. Everything's nice.' You don't say that though, but you want to like criticize what I'm doing and how much money I'm making and how many hours I'm working. Oh, because I want to work by myself and for myself, that's a crime? You think I'm doing it because I want all the money? I'm doing it because I don't want nobody fuck up my shit. That's why. I don't need no clowns around me. I don't run a circus. I run electrical company. I'm doing electrical. I don't want nobody fuck up this shit so it blows up the house. I want to make sure I do it, because if I do it, it's gonna get done properly. And they'll be like, okay, okay, we're just asking, okay. I'm like, you don't have to ask me nothing. Go about your business and go fuck yourself. That's why I stopped doing it, because I got sick and tired of the jealousy, the envy, all those comments about making money and, oh, you're by yourself or you can't afford no workers. And they just got to me too much. They just got into too much in my airspace. So I don't do that no more. I don't do electrical contracting no more, because I don't want nobody to annoy me. Like, I like to work, have fun, talk. Lunchtime we can all talk shit and have fun. But when I'm doing electrical work, I don't need nobody bugging me, because that's a job that you can't fuck up on. You know that's the electrical. A house is nothing without electricity. If you don't have electricity, you're pretty much gonna live in a bullshit home, right? And nothing works in your home without electricity. So I'm the main part. And because I'm the main part of that job, I need my concentration. I need people, to leave me alone, you know. So now what I do is I do small jobs here and there, and I do like different things. I do a lot of things. I do spray painting. I do like a bit of carpentry stuff. I do like power washing. I do cleaning. I do like maintenance. I do a lot of things. I have many talents, and I'm not sitting here boasting myself. I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm a man of many talents. Anything to do with a house, I can do. Like, I can build a house. I can do a roof. I can do anything. I can put in a window. I can install a door. I can do pretty much anything to do with a house. I know how to read a plan from an architect. I've been doing this shit for 25 years, so ain't nobody gonna tell me that, I don't know what I'm doing. So when I do meet other people that are know-it-alls, we have conflict because they think they know everything. And then I'm like, okay, well, we'll do it your way. And then when I do it their way, it comes out fucked up and they get mad. They're like, oh, this fucking guy was right. I should have listened to him. I never argue with anybody. I just like, yeah, go ahead, look like an idiot. And then when you look like an idiot, I'll fix it. And then I'll be like, okay, now we're gonna do things my way. You do as I tell you, and we'll have a good time. Just do it right. I know how to do it right. Just shut the fuck up and listen to me. I'm doing the best I can for you, for us. But some people don't want to listen. Yeah, sure, Joe. I would always help any of you. If I was there. I wish I had a private jet and I can just fix all this stuff for you guys. Yeah, you're right. Electricians can get that across. Yeah, exactly, Miss Bikini. You have to know what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, your husband was an electrician? Oh, cool. Then he went commercial. Yeah. People think that. Yeah, exactly, Joey. People are crazy. Yeah, sure, Veronica. Yeah, absolutely. I go to the States all the time, but I haven't been away in 4 years. Ever since COVID hit, I never went back away. But I am going, I'm hopefully going away next month or May. I'm not sure yet, depending on work and depending on my sister's divorce. And, if she gets the house in her name, I'm going to go on vacation. So I'm just waiting for my inheritance money too from my auntie. She left me some money in her inheritance. Once I get that, I'll be able to go and have a nice trip. But I'm not going nowhere yet. Yeah, I haven't been to the West Coast. I go to the places I go to is Boston, Atlanta, New York, um, and Rochester. I've been to Rochester a few times. The place I love the most is Boston. That's where I go a lot. Yeah, my aunt from British Columbia, she passed away last year in May, and she left all her nephews and nieces in her will because she didn't have kids, and she left me and my brothers and sisters in the will, and 12 of us, all 12 of us, have been in her will. So we're all gonna get some money. Obviously, it's not like a lot, but it's a couple $1,000 each. So once I get that, I'm gonna go on a nice trip in memory of her and my uncle. Have I been to Harvard? No. No. You're planning on going Boston? No, cool. Yeah, I'm planning on going for the basketball playoffs, and it starts next month, and it runs right up until like May, June. So the further my team goes, the Celtics, the further like I'll probably go in May, so that way I catch like some really good games. And I want to go in May anyway because it's like it's not as cold. I don't like being in no 30, 40-degree weather. I'm not used to that shit, nor do I want to deal with that. So in May time, it's like springtime, it's like, 70s. So, yeah. Yes, I got the donation. I was waiting for your question. Yeah. I came close to Boston twice. My birthday week and the same week. Boston Marathon happens on Monday. Yeah, I've been to the Boston Marathon way back a long time ago. I went. I think it was like 2010 or something like that. I went, or 2009. I can't remember, but it was one of those years I went to the marathon. I saw a little bit of it. Let me me see. Can I ask what physical characteristics people like about me? Oh well, that's a good thing. That you did that, Joey. You shouldn't have to experience that bombing and that crazy shit. I remember when that happened. I was really upset about that because I love Boston so much. Everything changed after that. They got real strict with people and shit. Now I think a lot of things are going back to normal, but I haven't been in a while. I miss going away, but I'm definitely going this year, God willing. So I'm just waiting. Hey, that's all that matters as long as you have fun. All right, Veronica, you said, can I ask what physical characteristics people like about me? Nobody ever says anything. See, that's like be more. I don't know. Like you mean like when you say your physical characteristics, you mean like do they like your body part? Like do they like the way you look? Is that what you're basically saying? Like do people like the way you look? Obviously, if they're tipping you, if that's what you mean. When you say physical characteristics, you know, so you want to know if they like your ass or your boobs or your hair. Veronica, you crack me up. She's like, so I can use it to my advantage. Looks like you're doing okay. Oh my God, here she goes again. She's snoring away again. Hey, oh my God. All right, I got good cards on this. These are your best cards of the night, so obviously you must be looking banging because you know. So I would say yes, people do like your physical characteristics. They like your parts. They like how you look. They like how you dress. They like your hair. I get hair a lot here. So if you do up your hair a lot, if you like dye your hair or you have long wavy hair or you change it from wavy to straight and you if you constantly change your hair, that's one thing they admire or like. I would say that because I got two cards here with women with decent looking hair. So if you do up your hair, I would say yes. They like that part of you, especially at work. Whoever's looking you at work. So, like you said, you get tips from being, a waitress and that stuff. So, I have like, um, the people at your job, they look at you and they feel like you look good. You're attractive, especially with your hair. Um, and things like that. The way you look, the way you dress. So that's the physical characteristics that they see, the way you look. Like the cards are not going to tell me like, they like your ass or your tits or something like that. But what I do get here is they like your hair because I got two cards here with a woman with different hair. So I would say that's what it is. And I got the work card. So you're being looked at in a physical characteristic way, you know, admired, you're being admired more at a work environment. So that makes sense when you told me you were a waitress and you get tips. That's what I get. But I got all good things, so they do like your physical appearance. They do like what you look like. So keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's working. So however you perceive yourself, or how you do yourself up, that's what how they like you, especially your hair and things like that. Hey Dan, how's it going, bro? But that this is definitely like a work situation. So people at work are definitely like, looking at you like that. Yeah, and nothing wrong with that. Make yourself look good. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think that, the more you make yourself look good, the better you feel. So keep pampering yourself, making yourself look good, attractive. Yeah, same here. I had to go through a lot of bullshit around that time. The thing most I hated about, when COVID happened was like feeling the pressure for getting something that I don't want, if you know what I mean. So that's one thing I really couldn't stand. And I never got it because I knew what was right and what was wrong. And now no one talks about it. That's the sad part. Yeah, I know. Yeah, being home is a pain, was a pain in the ass, especially for me too, because I was working at people's houses and I was on here online during COVID. I was on here a lot because I was on lockdown and everybody was on lockdown with me, so we were all in here chatting. I was on here for hours and hours and hours reading for people, having fun, talking, you know. But because I didn't get vaccinated, I was the worst person in the world. My family and my friends treated me rough. My clients treated me different. They were like, "Oh, Mark, come on, you guys." I'm like, "No, no," and I'm still saying no. And now, look, it doesn't even. It's not even a big deal anymore. At least not to me. At least not to a lot of people. But I survived the criticism, and I survived the adversity of not getting it, and that was it. And God took care of me. God used me as His example. Yeah, yeah, it's true. People are still paranoid about it. People still wear their masks and still get their boosters and shit. People are delusional. They don't believe in God. So if you don't believe in God, then that's your problem. That's how I look at it. When that whole thing came about, the first thing I said, was, "Please God, use me as your example. You can use me as your example. I'll take it. I'll take the adversity. I'll take the hate. I'll take the envy. I'll take the fucking people talking shit. I can handle it. I got broad shoulders. I'm good." I had a conversation with Spirit and I said, "Look, you can use me as your example. It's not a problem." And here I am as their example of someone who didn't take it, and you know, I'm here. Dad. Dad said I got jabbed so many times I registered with the Department of AG. Oh boy. My oldest sister, she's a teacher and she's been jabbed 5 times. And she got COVID like 5 times. and she got it pretty bad, but she survived it, you know. But a lot of people, she doesn't believe in God like that, so that's why she had those issues. But what do I know? It's a sensitive topic for a lot of people, but I like to rub it in every now and then. Okay, Veronica, it was good seeing you. I'm glad you came by. Stay on that grind. Keep looking good. Keep doing what you got to do. Yes, I'm saving my money for the trip too. You know, when I go to Boston, I'll let you know. You can meet me in Boston. We'll paint the town red. Joey, yes, I will be on. I'll be on tomorrow and Sunday. I'm actually doing a live with my friend Marley. Marley's Tarot. She's my friend, and she has a channel as well. And we collabed once before, and we're gonna collab for the second time on Sunday. We're gonna have like a fun collab, answer questions, and do things over there. Yes, Marley's very cool. She's a good friend, and she's a wonderful person. She's very funny, and she reads cards. We have fun in her chats, and she comes over here, and we have fun over here. Yeah. So Sunday, I'm gonna be on her channel, but I'm gonna post it all up. I'm gonna do up a flyer and like I did last time, and post it up on my community page to remind everybody. And so I'll tell everybody again tomorrow, and Sunday morning I'll put the post up so everybody knows the time and all that type of stuff. We haven't set a time yet, but it'll probably be in the evening around like 8, 9, something like that. Like 9 my time, 8 her time. So 8 p.m. Eastern. No problem, Joey. You'll be fine. But yeah, that air thing trick for the dog will work. That's a better option, I think. To see, great minds think alike. My idea gave you an idea. But yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get my ass to bed, and I gotta wake up tomorrow. And my new washer machine and dryer is coming here. It's 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So hopefully it does come tomorrow morning. So yeah, I got my new washer and dryer tomorrow. They said they're gonna be here at 10 in the morning. So I'm gonna go get my ass to bed now, get some sleep, and wake up, and then move this shit out of the way so they can bring in my new stuff. And I can wash clothes. Alrighty, good seeing you, Joey. Miss Bikini, Veronica, Dan. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night and your day tomorrow. I should be here tomorrow at some point in time. And then obviously on Sunday, I'll be with Marley. So, yes, I can't wait to get my new dryer and new washer tomorrow. I already have everything. I painted my laundry room today and cleaned everything up so that way when they come, I just put it right there, stack it up, and I'm done. I'll be washing clothes by 10:30. So yeah, I'm gonna wash a few loads, test it out, and I'll be happy. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.